Mark Lindsay. Come on. What a job, what a job. Mark, first of all, I don't know if you folks were aware of the fact that the song that Mark just sang, Kicks, was the very first song recorded with an anti-drug message. And it was a major, major hit. And of course, their group was the very first group signed by Columbia Records in the rock and roll era. So that's a very, very big distinction.
Yes, and Mitch Miller hated it, you know.
Ah, Mitch Miller. Now tell me this. You're in the town of rock and roll and you're traveling. Now you're talking about putting an end to your career and retiring? Come on.
No. I won't put an end to my career, but I got to take a couple years off the road. I got 1,000 demos and finished tapes in the closet. I got to finish the book, but just because I'm changing directions doesn't mean that I am gone.
Where we want to hear that. We don't want you to be able to do anything else but continue to perform. Now, I understand is it that you're living in Hawaii, wasn't it?
We live in Maui and upstate New York, and let me tell you something. The commute is hell.
Well, do you recall the last time you had a chance to play Cleveland?
Not like this, baby. No.
Well, I'll tell you, the audiences here, you heard that we got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and you can see the passion from the audiences here, how great they are and how much they love rock and roll.
You know, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing sounds pretty good to me.
Did you have a chance to tour it, Mark, while you were in town?
I've seen it, and I wouldn't mind seeing my name up there.
Ah, there you go. See that?
Maybe someday when they run out, when everybody else dies, you know.
Now the thing is there anything you like? You made 700 television appearances, and you guys were doing all these TV shows. Now from that era, you know, we talk a lot about performers. Is there anything particular that maybe you missed from that? I mean, it was constant traveling, all the TV shows, but you know.
Yeah, I never got to see the Beatles play live. I never got to see the Stones play live. I never got to hardly see anyone play live. We did 250, 270 days a year on the road. We were on the road. We were, you know, jamming in where the action is. And when we weren't doing that, I was living in Studio A, CBS Records, Hollywood, California.
Well, people don't realize, I mean, this man traveled all over the world. His music, people know it from all over. And having be part of this historic night is a very, very special evening. And we're just so happy to have you here.
It is my pleasure to kick this baby off.
All right, let's hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, Mark Lindsay. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you. Mark Lindsay.